Ayo, back at it again with another video. Thank you all for watching. I greatly appreciate it. So, the AP poll has been released for week 9 of the 2025 college football season. So, Ohio State at 1, Indiana at 2, all the way down to Arizona State at 24, and Michigan at 25. So, there are 25 teams in the AP poll. We are taking the top 24. So, unfortunately, for Michigan, they just missed the cut at 25. So, 24 teams from the top 25, place them in a single elimination bracket. If you are a seed 1 through 8, you have a first round bye, and you will host the winners of the previous round. If you are seeded 9 through 16, you will host a first round game. So basically, what we have going on is the 17th ranked Tennessee goes on the road to play 16th ranked Virginia at Virginia, and the winner of Tennessee and Virginia goes on the road to play the Buckeyes at 1. So 1 through 8 gets a bye and home field advantage to get to host a second round game. If you are ranked 9 through 16, you host. And if you are 17 through 24, you go on the road. So, again, 17th ranked Tennessee goes on the road to play 16th ranked Virginia. The winner of Tennessee-Virginia goes on the road to Ohio State, the number 1 overall seed. The Sun Devils go on the road to Miami to face the Hurricanes at number 9. So 9 versus 24. The winner goes on the road to play Ole Miss, the number 8 seed. LSU is ranked 20th, goes on the road to Oklahoma at 13th. So 20 goes on the road to play 13. The winner goes on to face Alabama at 4. So this part of the bracket is kind of SEC heavy. There's a lot of SEC teams in this part of the bracket: Ole Miss, Alabama, Oklahoma, LSU, Georgia. Which, if you're an SEC fan, that's good. But the bad side is SEC is taking out other SEC teams. So one SEC team wins and moves on. One SEC team loses. And then you face another SEC team. So only one can advance. So you're just knocking yourself out. So 21 is Cincinnati. Goes on the road to South Bend to play the Irish at number 12. And then whoever the winner of 12 versus 21 goes on the road to Georgia at number 5. The Bulls of South Florida at 18 go to Missouri at 15. The winner will then play Indiana in Bloomington for the number 2 seed. So 18 versus 15, winner goes to Indiana at number 2. Illinois is number 23. They will go on the road to Nashville at 10 to face the Commodores. Vanderbilt is ranked 10th. The winner of Illinois and Vanderbilt goes on the road to Georgia Tech at 7. Louisville, the Cardinals go to Lubbock, Texas to face the Red Raiders, 19 versus 14. Red Raiders host at 14. Louisville goes to Lubbock. The winner goes on to face A&M at number 3. And this is the matchup that I think is the coolest. 22 is Texas. They go on the road to face BYU at 11. And then the winner of Texas-BYU goes on the road to face Oregon. And the reason why I think this is an interesting matchup is because everyone in the preseason polls had Texas as a favorite. And no one was talking about BYU. And BYU is ranked 11th and Texas is ranked 22nd. So I think this game down here is kind of cool. But the one that I think is most interesting is if Vanderbilt wins against Illinois, they can go on the road to face Georgia Tech. You know, a top 10 matchup, Vanderbilt versus Georgia Tech. I never thought I would say that. But yeah, a lot of interesting games. Again, a lot of SEC teams up here. They kind of face each other. One SEC team moves on, one does not. So you're kind of battling each other. So it's good if you're an SEC fan because you get a lot of teams in, but also bad because you're knocking each other out. So Very interesting bracket. This is the top 24 teams according to the AP poll within a 24-team single elimination college football playoff single elimination bracket. So I think this is a pretty interesting one. I'm not quite sure who would win because there's a lot of games that can go either way, but an interesting hypothetical. So with that, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.